beagoby.com. Info@beagoby.com. When we tell you who the winner is, look at here. They got me a blown up screen. Awesome. I can hear you guys. Tiffany's already put in the word gift. Stephanie put in the word gift. Join these people in a moment. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it's Bailey. Bailey's picking. So if you don't get picked, be upset at Bailey. But what's going to happen is we're going to give you a coupon code, and you're going to be able to go to our merch site and pick anything you want. And if you don't watch out, Jen Day, if you're watching Micah Die, if you're on in the other room, I might give more away than you told me I could. So stay with us. But in the spirit of gifts, I want you to meet my special guest. Come around this way, Miss. I want you to meet Everly Quinn. Sit in my lap, baby. Act like you like me. It's Christmas. This is Everly Quinn Slough. Can everybody just say hi, Everly? And if you watch right over here, you're going to see in a minute people are going to say hi, Evie. And it's EVIE. Just say hi, Evie, because she's going to be able to see it. I'm going to show it to you. Is that good? You had a good Christmas?
Uh-huh.
Has it been fun?
Yes.
Is there anyone on the planet cuter than you?
No.
Anybody anywhere cuter than you? Okay, so Evie doesn't like confidence, in case you didn't know. Evie, I have a surprise for you today. Are you ready for a surprise? Can you look at me, or are you just just addicted to the camera? Okay, look at me. I got a surprise. You don't have to look that close. A present. Look, I have a gift for you today. Get this other look. Let's show everybody we have gifts. We have a box and we have a bag. Now, I know which one you would rather have. You'd rather have a box than you'd rather have a bag, right? But I'm going to tell you this. We are going to let all of these sweet people pick which one you get. How's that sound? Again, I was right here, Evie. I'm right here. Ooh, that's scary. Okay, so in the comments, if you just put the word box or bag, again, this is all on your Aunt Bailey. In case you didn't know, this is all on your Aunt Bailey. She's going to count up the votes. And here, in just a few moments, I'm going to take this right here and move it. And here in just a few minutes, you're going to get to open whatever these guys pick. What do you think? Tell me what your favorite Christmas memory is.
To spend time with my family.
To spend time with your family. Say it again.
To spend time with my family.
Hey, I'm so glad to spend time with your family too, except when your dad is bossing me. Did you hear him over there saying, you can look at him, you have to look at him, hear him say, do that. It's okay. Hey, first, do you want to tell everybody, if I whisper to you, can you say the name of somebody who won our first free giveaway? I'm going to whisper it. Okay, you ready? Can you say it loud?
Stephanie Weathers.
Oh, Stephanie! Whoa, hey, let's get a hand for Steph. She is the first giveaway. So, Stephanie, if you just send to info@beagoby.com, send an email with the way that we can get this gift to you, you'll get an email back saying, hey, here's a coupon code. Go pick what you want. Here's how you do it, and we'll send it straight to you. Is that not awesome? Hey.
It's us.
It's awesome, but you really want to just open your present, don't you? Okay, so Aunt B says, now, we don't know about the ballot box, but Aunt B says that it was the box. So let's lean back so everybody can see. Oh, I just kicked it. Okay, you want to open the box?
Mm-hmm.
Open the present? See what you got. Hey, sweetheart, just because we're doing this, do it like you did earlier. Just rip it like you know what you're doing. Rip it open. Come on, rip it. What is... Oh, what'd you get? What did you get?
Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing. You want to show everybody what you got? Look at the camera. Look. Can everybody see? She got a Let's Go Fishing. It is the fast action fishing game. There are twice as many sea creatures as in here. You didn't get the original. You got the updated version. How about that? Are you happy?
I think she should open
Okay, you want to go ahead and open the other one?
Mm-hmm.
Just because Jesus and Papa love you, you gonna open the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's open this one. You can share this one. Once again, Ev, I know you know people are watching, but what did you get? Oh my goodness, Kinder eggs. Oh, so you can share those with your cousins.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what did we learn today, Evie? That it's fun getting gifts. What else is it fun to do?
Give gifts.
Give gift to other people, right?
If you give gifts, you get gifts.
Hey, that's kind of in the Bible. Your mom must be having a Bible study with you, because the Bible says it's better to give than it is to receive. Okay? Can I have a little kiss? It's right there. I love you. Merry Christmas. All right, go see Mama, and don't kick the stand like Papa did. So, as I said, I hope that makes you smile a little bit. I didn't plan, honestly, to end, but I do want to say this. Sometimes when you feel alone, I mean, I'm watching so many of you that are coming on. Man, there's a bunch of you. I know your story. And there are several of you that are heroic to me, because you have figured out one of the things that we're trying here at GoBe to teach people is that you help other people along the way, even when it's hard for you. And when you give, God gives something to you. And so I hope, just seeing our sweet little granddaughter today, if you were able to be at my house, which is really kind of the idea behind what we're doing, first thing we do is open presents. These kids are crazy today, wanting to open presents. And so we wanted to be with you and let you watch the joy as she opens a present. And most importantly, what I hope happened today was that you got to smile a little bit and remember that when we help other people along the way, even when it's tough for us to do, we give not out of our extra, we give out of what we got, which is usually not enough, honestly. And that's who God uses. And so we're going to have some fun. I'm going to go get ready for the next little part that I'm going to play in the kitchen. We're going to have a little cooking with Tobe. For those of you who have followed some of the things that we do, if you're new here, when the pandemic began, we were looking for ways to help people that were struggling just to get fed. And so we started something called Cooking with Tobe. And we did a little cooking show out by a smoker. And people started joining up, and it ended up being where I had a bunch of guys bring their smokers, and we would cook food and pass it out. And I got to tell you something, man, as hard as the pandemic was for so many of us, I'm going to tell you this, man. I watch high school kids, middle school kids, single adults, married folks, grandparents. I watch joy on their face as they gave to so many. What are you pointing at, Ross?
Are we cooking meatloaf?
No, Stephanie Weathers, if I was cooking meatloaf, I would let you know. You already got a gift. What are you doing? But we watch. I watched it. I watched people who were struggling, who were just in uncertain times as everybody else in the pandemic. And when they came out, some of them, their parents dragged them out. And by the end of it, they were coming every week. So can I just encourage you today, and just put in the comments, just say, I will. Would you just send a text to somebody today? Just one person, just send a text. Maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a coworker. You don't even have to like them, but if you know them, just send a text, just encouraging them today, and find just some way to say to them, you're not alone. And if you'll do that, just let us know down in the comments, between all of your comments about what am I going to. I saw it. No, I'm not making brisket pie. What are you talking about? I don't have time to make brisket pie. They got me on a strict. I'm making something that you can make at home out of anything you have. Now, one of the things we talked about when we started putting together what this was going to be, I said, well, number one, it's going to be a real day. So the house is not going to be clean, and the kitchen is not going to be spotless, and we're not going to be like, okay, let's switch to camera too. What's going to happen is now I'm going to take this to two members of our GoBe team who just happen to be my kids, and they're going to talk to you a little bit just about some other ways that what we just learned you can begin to put into practice in your life. And so I'm proud of both of them. Ross, why don't you or Bailey, take that. No, look at people when you're doing that.
Sorry.
I'm going to the kitchen to get ready.
Oh, hey, everybody.
Hello. I've always wanted to use one of these tiny mics. So dreams are coming true.
We're like legit influencers now. Hey, everybody. I'm Ross.
I'm Bailey.
We are part of the Gobi team and also Bro and Sis. And we're excited to be able to hang out with you a little bit on Christmas. You know, one of the reasons we wanted to open gifts together is because an important practice for our family and what we feel like is important in this battle for mental wellness is having gratitude in your life, recognizing the gifts that are part of your life. So Bailey, why don't you share a little bit just about like how that works for you as a young mom?
Yeah, I have 3 little kids, and there's times very often that I can see the negatives in our life and what's going wrong and not focus on the positives. And so this really wise guy taught me that every morning when I get in the shower, if I shower, let's be
She
real.
did this morning. I can smell it over here, y'all.
When the water hits my head, that I say 3 things I'm grateful for. And I shared that with my husband, and we've been asking each other, like, did you remember to say what you're grateful for? And it's just a practice that I have put into place, and it encourages me to shower more. Let's just be honest. And when I'm thinking about the things I'm grateful for, it just changes my perspective. And honestly, I've been catching myself if there's something negative, I'll be like, how can I turn that into a positive? And so I think when I do it, then it overflows out into my kids and makes me more aware of the way I'm communicating to them. And it's just been really helpful to see the good every single day. So
we got 2 things for you today. One is, I want you to just put in the comments, what are you grateful for today? Just start this practice. Like, what's one thing that you can say on this Christmas day that you're grateful for? And maybe that's really easy for some of you. Maybe you find yourself surrounded by family or friends, or just opened a bunch of gifts or ate some good food. Some of you may feel like you don't know what you're grateful for. It's hard to find that thing. Still fight for it. Fight for that one thing. Maybe it's the breath in your lungs. Maybe it's the fact that you got some crisp, cold air outside wherever you're joining us today. Whatever it is, just find one thing and put it in the comments what you're grateful for. And, I see grateful for a warm fire from my sweet wife. She's over here and there's a fire blazing behind us and it's incredible.
I'm like, Dad, we can read these.
That's
comments.
Right. Grateful for my family. That's right. I'm grateful for my family too. It's been a fun morning so far, and we got more coming. Grateful for my 3 little kids. That's right, Steph. That's so good. It's cool because Gobi is a team that believes in the power of God, believes in the power of Jesus in our lives, and Scripture talks about being grateful and finding gratitude. Taking our thoughts captive and making sure that we are not complaining, right? And finding gratitude in all things and the power of that in our lives. And that's a universally kind of prescribed or recommended thing that everyone in the world, like if you go see a therapist, they're going to say the power of gratitude in your life. Any self-help book is going to talk about the power of gratitude. And when there's a principle like that, that's kind of universally recommended, universally a part of something that's going to benefit us, we can take note of that and use that in our lives. So one is put in the comments what you're grateful for. Grateful for my son home from boot camp before he ships out.
That's amazing.
Good night. Come on now. Grateful with you. So the other thing that we have is in the link in our bio, we're going to have all of our next steps that are out of today. And one of them is a gratitude journal. So it's just a practice, a little worksheet that you can download that you can practice. If this is a hard thing for you, this is a new thing for you, use this as a tool for yourself to be able to work on gratitude. And then we also have a bunch of other next steps. One is we have a weekly newsletter to become part of our Gobi family. Find out everything that we've got going on, get encouragement, get free tools, get resources, all of those things. We also have a weekly encouragement text message. So you can text into this number and you'll be a part of our group that's going to receive weekly encouragement. And we can also text you back. So whenever we text you with, hey, what's something you're grateful for this week? And Stephanie Weather says, my 3 kids. And we can say, man, I'm so grateful for your 3 kids too. And we can text back with you. And the other thing that we're really excited about is on our website, on our Gobi store, we have a course that we're launching today called Overcoming Anxiety. And it's an incredible resource. We're going to give you a discount code today, so be on the lookout for that. and we're really excited for that. So we are going to head over and do some cooking now. We're going to eat. Eating is a big part of the Slough family.
Yeah, we love it.
So we are going to pick you up and take you over to the
Follow
kitchen.
us along.
Yes. Come on now. Merry Christmas,
Should
everybody.
we hum a tune?
We're glad.
We
Hum a
wish
tune.
you a Merry Christmas.
That's not humming.
Okay, sorry, you're right.
Okay, we're going to set you up here. We got it. We got you.
Come on, get me up here high. I'm breaking my back.
Here.
How's that? Okay, mic me because people yell at me when I can't. Okay, we're gonna play a game as I get ready to go here. Y'all ready? I'm gonna hum some tunes. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna hum some tunes, and when I hum the tune, the first person that comes up on the comments that is correct in picking the song that I'm humming, we're gonna give them a code. Yeah, we are. I don't care what you say, Jen Day. We're giving them a code, and you're gonna get to get some merch as well, just like our first gift receiver, Stephanie. So Steph, don't go first, because I know how much you love my singing. I just heard Ross talking about this anxiety, this how to overcome anxiety. You know, we're releasing it as a part of Not Alone. We kind of repackaged some teaching that I've done, and I think it's going to encourage you. I'm sure in the comments, Ross is that they're going to find out about the discount code. Okay, y'all ready? We're going to hum the first song, and the first one in the comments is the winner. Okay, so this is my grandkids' favorite Christmas song. Are you ready? Okay, who got that one? I'm watching over here to see who got that song, and yes, it was very melodic. I realize that. It was incredibly on pitch and on key, but I have a grandkid that's sitting on the other side of the camera watching what we're doing, and I promise you she could. Hey, Evie, do you know what song that I just what song did I just Rudolph the Red-Nosed. Thank you. So Tiffany, winner chicken dinner. All you got to do is send an email with your contact info to info@beagobi.com, info@beagobi.com. And when you do, you'll get an email back that'll give you a code and tell you how to on our merch shop. If you go to beagobi.com, all of you can go there and you'll see where it says, what does it say? Shop is what it says. And then there will say merch, which my kids tell me is the word for merchandise. So stuff, that's where we have stuff, and we'll find you something. Is anybody going to say anything about this apron? Is anybody? I'm waiting for somebody to go, look at that apron. That is quite an apron. I had a friend, I guess we did a promo or something that came out on our social media, and somebody goes, somebody says, this friend says, where in the world did you get that? This lady friend. I said, well, you know, several women pooled their resources to buy me this. It says, Mr. Good Looking is cooking, which I just thought was funny. Okay, so we got a few minutes left. I want to show you how to make something. No, it's not smoked meatloaf. It's not brisket pie. I'm going to get Ross. Hey, Ross, just make yourself a note this week sometime. Just those who get our newsletter, and even in some of our, however y'all do that stuff, let's make show them where they can go watch some of the Cooking with Tobes, right? I'm going to show you how to make something quick and easy on Christmas morning. Maybe it was hard for you to get out of bed today. I mean, it was like, I had one text I got yesterday from somebody who was so disappointed in Christmas, their Christmas said, what a crappy Christmas. That's what they said. What a crap. Unfortunately, it just feels like another day. And maybe that was you. Maybe you're a single mom and you woke up at 4:07 before your kids got up at 4:12, and you were sitting there going, God, I don't know how I'm going to make it through the day. And the last thing you want to do is make a big breakfast. So what I like to do is take stuff I already have around the house and try to repurpose it into something else. So one of my favorite things to do is to take a roll of Jimmy Dean sausage, just cut it out of the package and put it on my smoker. Let it smoke to 165-ish degrees. Keep your emails to yourself about safe food practices. I think it's 165. Then we wrap it up in foil and just put it in the freezer in the fridge so we can pull it out. Because look everybody. This is what it looks like. Can you see that? And you go, well, I don't have a smoker. That's fine. Here's what my mom used to do. Liquid smoke. Get you a little 99-cent little thing of liquid smoke, and tell your kids you smoked it, and they don't know any difference. I was full grown before I knew my mom was lying to me. I thought she's out back, had a secret woodshed or something. So you can chop it in pieces and put it in a biscuit. And I'm telling you this, some cheese and a little bit of egg and a slice of this in a biscuit in like a 69-cent, or probably in today's inflation, $1.69. A Hungry Jack biscuit. Come on, somebody. I'm going to tell you, it's like biting into heaven. It really is. So I have some that I've already chopped up. And because the other day, because we have a lot of our grandkids in town, and, we're talking chicken strips, chicken nuggets, anything frozen. Look at this. I got some of these, just some frozen hash browns, right? And you take one of these frozen hash browns, and I hope, can y'all see this? Can y'all see right down there? I hope so. Because what you do is you take a hash brown and you put it in one of the holes of your muffin pan, and you take a cup, and look at this. You just push it down in there. Just push it down in there. Push it. Bailey says push it real good. Watch this. I'm just going to take some cheese. And I know what some of you who have never been with us before on something like this are going to say, that's too much cheese. Of course it's too much cheese. Why so much cheese? Because we can. That's why. Then we're going to take some old eggs that we've cooked. You got some leftover scrambled eggs. Kids, I'm hungry. I need something to eat. And then they don't eat it because, Papa was there and they got candy instead. You take some of these eggs on this beautiful Christmas spoon that I have. You put a few eggs on top of it like that. Just put a few eggs. Watch this. Take some of this Jimmy Dean sausage. Take some of this Jimmy Dean that you just smoked, and now took me like 3 minutes to cut it up. And you put it on top of that, like this. Just put some on top like that. Push it down in there. Who cares? I mean, who's going to see it? I mean, it's not like we're on TV or something. Put it in there, and then look. Take some cheese and put on top of it. And all you're going to do is put it in the oven, 350. Everything's cooked. Who cares? Put it in there till it's melted up. And you're going to stick it in there at 350. Just fill them up. And look at what you're going to have. Look at this. This is going to be a hash brown muffin. Your kids are going to, they're going to put down palm fronds and say Hosanna when you come to the table with these. They don't have to know it took you 2 minutes. Hey, and if you're spending this day by yourself and you're not alone, because you're here with us, and you go, I've got most of that stuff, or I don't have hash browns, I got a biscuit. Use a biscuit, who cares? But look, this is where it gets good. You take some kind of guac salsa that was left over from one of the Mexican deals you did one night. You get some salsa verde. Is that what that's called? Green salsa, whatever. If you're a player, watch this.
Kind of looks like baby grow up.
Yeah, if you're a player, look. You got cheese, you got hash brown, cheese, sausage, egg, cheese. Look at this. Pimento cheese. You just take a pimento cheese and put on top like this. Now, just let me know in the look. Christine says she's getting hungry. Who? Hey, Bailey. Listen to me. She's standing over here and she's just chirping in my ear. Back the truck up for a minute. Okay, put that on top like that. And this is what okay, Bailey, come here.
I was going to say, do I get a
Take
bite?
this. Yeah.
Okay. This kind?
Yeah, if you want to.
I want to try that hot honey too.
That was my last thing. And my last thing was to tell you my secret ingredient, Mike's hot honey. I don't work for these guys. I don't have enough, I don't have check marks to be, get money for it. But this right here is unbelievable. There's hot. There's very hot. There's your mouth is on fire hot. It's unbelievable.
That's good.
Go over there and eat it. And hey, anything quit chirping. Okay, Mike's hot honey. Okay, all of that said, This thing started. It started this Cooking with Tobe show that we did to help feed people, keep people interested. Give them something to think about during in the early days of the pandemic. But let me tell you something. All kidding aside, for me, the Bible says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary, heavy laden. I'll give you rest." As I said before, I'm a Bible guy. If you're not, I'm not going to cancel you, so don't cancel me. I'm not going to go, "Oh, you're one of those people," so don't say I'm one of those people. Let's just be friends, man. Like, I'm one of those guys who loves Jesus, believes in the Bible, and can be your friend if you don't. But I love the Message version where it says, "Are you tired, worn out?" And it says this. It says, "I'll help you recover your life." And then it says, "I will teach you the unforced rhythms of grace." So I've done a lot of teaching. We built a lot of tools around this concept of how God how you were designed. You're different. And my wife in the summer, like the way that she gets her soul fed is she wants to be outside. I don't. It's too hot. For me, it's cooking. It's expressing some of the creativity in me. It's experimenting with things. And so what I want to just encourage you to do is to text this number, 833, and I know they'll put it in the comments, 833-245-9636. The link, text the word grace to that number, grace to 833-245-9636. And here's what I'll do for the next 7 days. I'll send you just a word of encouragement about how you learn the unforced rhythms of grace. Look, man, you can get your soul and your heart and your spirit filled in lots of ways. But I think some people think there are only certain ways. And I just think you were created uniquely, and there are unique things that you can do. And I'm going to show you how to learn what those things are in your life. For me, it's cooking. It's creating things, whether it's in the smoker, whether it's in the kitchen. A couple of things next year that I've already told Micah, my wife. I said, "Hey, here's a couple of things I want to learn how to cook." And so I would want to encourage you, text this number, put the word grace. We'll send you, it's free, man. You can opt in, opt out anytime you want to. Text the word grace, 833-245-9636, and we'll send you some of this stuff. Hey, all of this, gifts, Cooking with Tobe. The reason we've done this today is, man, we just want you to know you're not alone. We started on TikTok, quite honestly, because we have so many of you that are following us that I've never met. We're about to go to Instagram. I know Ross is over there going 1 minute. Listen, Ross, I'm listening to you about how I listen to the countdown clock in the church. But so I'm going to take about 3 minutes. I'm probably going to get Bailey to go on live first and just kind of tell everybody we're coming, and we're going to catch your breath, get ready. And so if you are on Instagram, just go to, is it Toby.Slough is my name. Go to Toby.Slough and join our live there. We got a couple things. Hey, the best part of this whole deal is not my grandkids. They're awesome. It's not my daughter, my son. They're awesome. It's not even Q Card Mish over there. The best part of this deal is my wife, and she's going to be with us in one of our next segments. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to play a crazy game with my grandkids that is going to be chaos. So right now we're right on the edge of one of our grandkids getting disciplined. Oh, she wants to say hi.
Merry Christmas.
You got to say it loud, baby.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from sweet Miss Junebug Magnolia Slough. God bless you guys. Look forward to seeing you in about 5 minutes on Instagram. Take care.